Hi boys and girls, welcome back to History Lane. Here we meet some of our history's heroes through using our creative hands. Today we meet Yosef Hatzadik, Joseph, who was sold by his brothers as a slave to Mitzrayim, Egypt. Years later, when they unexpectedly reunited, his brothers felt deeply ashamed of what they had done. But Yosef held no resentment against them and treated them with utmost kindness. Today we'll be making foil art with a motto about Yosef's goodness. Here are the supplies we need. Puff paint, whichever colors you choose. We use 2 shades of green and red, a large paintbrush, a pencil, a small paintbrush, a toothpick, scissors, black paint, tacky glue, transfer craft foil, whichever colors you choose. We use green and silver, the printed Yosef template, and a canvas. Let's begin. Paint the entire canvas black. Yosef lived from 2199 to 2309 or 1562 to 1452 BCE on the secular calendar. Although he lived a long life, he was the first of the Shvatim, the tribes, to pass away. As the firstborn of Rachel Imenu, Rachel our matriarch, Yosef was loved dearly and favored by his father Yaakov, Jacob. Resentful of this, his brothers sold him into slavery in Mitzrayim. Let the canvas dry completely. Meanwhile, carefully cut out the letters from the template. After undergoing slavery and prison, Yosef was called to interpret Pharaoh's perplexing dreams. He explained that the dreams alluded to a famine. He offered a plan that would save the country from hunger, immediately earning him the title of second to the king, tasked with carrying out his plan. Years later, back in the land of Israel, Yosef's family began to feel the effects of the famine. His brothers came down to Mitzrayim to purchase food without knowing that the man in front of them was Yosef himself. Through a chain of events, eventually Yosef revealed himself to his brothers. Their shock and shame knew no bounds. Once the canvas is completely dry, position the letters across it to spell the words kind like Yosef. Feel free to lay them out in a curve or in whichever way you like. Use a pencil to trace the letters onto the canvas. Hold down each letter as you trace it so it doesn't move. Alternatively, if it's easier, you can use masking tape to tape each letter in place to avoid the issue of them moving. Rather than blame or lash out at his brothers, Yosef treated them with compassion and kindness. He assured them that Hashem had arranged the whole story. He had sent him to Egypt to serve as a source of survival for them. Although it seemed that his brothers were at fault for everything that had happened to him, he realized that his life story ultimately came from Hashem. He reached a level where he felt no anger at all. As for us, if someone hurts us, we may not be on the same level yet where we feel no anger or hurt, but we can learn from Yosef that we can choose to still treat this person with graciousness and compassion. Next, use 1 or more colors of puff paint to carefully trace the outline of each letter. For example, if a sibling excluded you from a game and the next day you have a big bag of treats to share, you can choose to still share with the sibling. There is space for sharing how it made you feel to be excluded, but there is a distinction between how we feel and how we act. Even if we feel a little hurt, we can still choose to act with kindness. Allow the puff paint to dry completely. Then squeeze some tacky glue inside each letter and paint it across the entire letter using a small paintbrush. As you go, cut a piece of transfer foil about the size of each letter and press it down over the glue. Here's a question to consider. What is another example of treating someone with compassion even if they did something you didn't like? And at the same time, what is one way to take good care of yourself in such a situation? As you think about that, here's another important piece about Yosef. Unlike his brothers, who led a life secluded from the world, Yosef was thrown into the immoral society of Mitzrayim. To this day, we call him Yosef Hatzadik, Yosef the Righteous, because of how strongly he stuck to his Yiddishkeit, Judaism, despite his surroundings. And one more interesting fact, Yosef was married to a woman named Osna. According to some, she was the daughter of Dinah, Yaakov and Leah's daughter, and was brought down to Mitzrayim by the angel Michal so that she could eventually marry Yosef. They had 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. Once you have glued a piece of foil over every letter, allow the foil to dry overnight. Next, peel off the transfer foil and marvel at how the letters are neatly filled with a layer of foil. Lastly, create small hearts around the canvas with puff paint by making 2 small dots and dragging a toothpick downward between them, forming a heart. Let the hearts dry completely and your beautiful masterpiece is complete. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hope to see you back again next week.